If you are considering buying an expensive bag like that on the pre-loved market, you should probably really make sure that you love it, because you know, if you do decide to sell it, it's gonna take a long time to sell most likely, because there's not a lot of people who can just drop that much money on a bag. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. I have been really changing up my handbag collection lately. I have been letting go of a few bags, and well, it is a little bit sad, and I am kind of thinking, I don't know, there are bags that I would like to add to my collection, but at the same time, I do have doubts about really adding anything into my collection at the moment. And one of the main bags that I'm selling is my Kelly bag, and today I thought I might explain to you guys why I've made that decision, and maybe it will help you out as well if you're on the fence about buying a really expensive HERMES bag, or even, I don't know, a really expensive bag in general. And today I am wearing some really beautiful Lilysilk items as well. The thing I'm wearing right now is actually a bra top. This video is sponsored by Lilysilk, so thank you so much. I really love the Lilysilk items I have in my wardrobe. I have this beautiful white shirt, which is really versatile, and this seamless bra top is a new addition to my wardrobe. The thing I love about this is that it kind of looks like a crop top, like I could probably get away with it, but it has inbuilt cups which you can actually remove. It gives me a little bit more shape, and it doesn't dig in. It's really comfy, and if you're someone who doesn't really like sleeping in a bra or something like that, this could be a really good alternative. For me, I don't really need heaps of, you know, wires or that sort of thing, and this is a good alternative to even a lace bra, because I find that sometimes, you know, the wires and the lace can really show through, you know, just a plain t-shirt, and this is a way to just keep like a really nice base and a smooth layer. Really loving this piece from Lilysilk, and I do have a discount code below for you guys. I think it's JStyle15, so check that out in my description bar. They also have this in other colors as well, and it's super stretchy. I think it accommodates like quite a wide range of sizes. You can even get it in the nude. I was really tossing up whether to get the black or the nude one, and I think if I might actually order more, because the thing I also like about these is that they come with extra cups, extra ones that you can kind of, you know, take in when you wash them and put them back in. And yeah, I just thought they're really nice, and you know, not everybody loves the padding, so it's good that you've got that option to take it out as well. Also gifted this really beautiful little shirt, which is so cute because, oh my gosh guys, I was actually on a website last night and I was looking at clothes, and I was actually looking at a shirt that was a very similar cut to this, and I completely forgot that Lilysilk had reached out to me and this shirt was on the way. So this is actually something that is really my style, so I'm just going to try it on now and like check it out, because I haven't tried it on yet. I just gave it a good steam. So they have this in a few other colors as well. They've got it with, I think, red polka dots, and I think there was like a brown color scheme. I was really tossing up between what to get, but oh my gosh, it's really cute. I like how loose it is. It's kind of like a really nice boxy style. That's what it looks like on with these kind of trouser pants. You could wear it loose like this, just over it. It could be just like a cute boxy look. Or you could definitely tuck it into some jeans or something like that as well. Some trousers for more of like, I guess, give you more shape in your outfit. But I just thought this was a really good piece, and because it's silk, it's really breathable for summer. Silk has really antibacterial properties in it as well. It's really comfy, and it's just healthy for your skin, I feel like, to wear natural fibers. If you want to pick up a silk shirt for, I feel like their prices are pretty affordable as well. I definitely check them out because they have a really wide range, and yeah, you can get their things for discount thanks to my discount code. So yeah, have a look. Why am I selling my Kelly bag? Well, what made me decide to sell it was actually, I looked, well, okay guys, like when I wake up in the morning, I wake up and in front of me is this big like wall of bags, and it's honestly like, sometimes it doesn't, like, this is gonna sound so dramatic, but sometimes like the first thing I see is that Kelly bag, and it really makes me feel like guilt when I see it. And I just think, oh gosh, I spent so much money on that, and oh, I don't even like, I can't imagine wearing it because it's one, it's really expensive. Two, it's probably a bit big and heavy for me. I know 28, it doesn't look too big on me, but it's just like I don't really carry very much, like a card holder and a lip gloss and a phone. Like it's kind of pointless to throw it in there, and there's never a day where I want to reach for it because I think it's also the little hands, like it kind of like, it's not the most usable bag. I just find that the opening and the closure, it's a little bit fiddly. Honestly, I think I would probably prefer a Birkin now in hindsight looking at it, but a lot of it has to do with the price as well. Like, you know, carrying around a bag that costs me so much money, it does, I don't know, I'm just like, it's just so, it's like a lot, right? Like, I just feel like, what if I accidentally dropped it on the ground? Like, what if someone snatched it from me? Like, I don't know. These are all like pretty silly things, and I probably should have thought of this before I bought it. But it's just the feeling when I see it, I'm like, wow, that's a nice bag, but oh, it's just, oh, like, I don't know. And I know it sounds also a bit confusing because I have so many other bags which amount to a lot more than that bag. The Persefair has published on their website a few others of my bags as well for sale. So yeah, if you want to buy my Kelly bag, it is currently on the Persefair. But before I decided to sell that, I also thought I would sell my mini Bolide bag. It's another bag I've only used once. And the reason why I'm selling that is because it's such a cute bag. It actually was really hard for me to decide if I wanted to keep that or not. But I actually wish that I just kept my blue Coco handle because I feel like that bag, it almost like, it's a little bit more showy because it's obviously Chanel, and I just think the style of it is a little bit more young and cute. Whereas the mini Bolide, it's very understated, guys. Like, it's a very, like, you have to know it's Hermes to know. And I just don't think that it looks like a bag that the retail is like, what, like $7,000-8,000 I think it is. I just don't think it looks like that expensive, which is why I'm thinking like maybe I should just sell it and use the money to buy a Coco handle, which is what, if it does sell, I think I will probably buy a Coco handle instead, because I just think, like, yes, the craftsmanship on the Hermes bags are immaculate, and yes, the materials and the leather are gorgeous, but the designs, they're just so simplistic to me sometimes, and that's the whole point of them. They're supposed to look very minimal, and like they're taking away all the unnecessarily, like, you know, frou-frou-ness of like other bags, like other brands. Like if you look at Fendi, it's all like FF, like Fendi everywhere, and if you look at Gucci, it's very like showy as well. Versace, it's all showy. Even Chanel, very showy, which I actually realize at this point in my life I enjoy that stuff. Not too much. I'm not as into like the super brandy stuff, but I love all the chains on the Chanel bags and the quilting and the turn. Like, I love all those little like extra, and I'm someone who likes to add stupid bag charms and pom-poms and like pearl chains to my bag. Like, I love all that extra stuff, and I feel like Hermes bags, they're just so like plain, and it's just like not, it just doesn't like really hit me as much as some of my other bags. So yeah, I honestly just am selling my mini Bolide because I feel like I would enjoy a Coco handle more, which is why I'm deciding to let that go. And when I thought about that, I also thought maybe Kelly is also not really my style in 28. Maybe in 25 it's a little bit more cutesy and novelty, and yes, probably a Birkin 25 because you can use it as an open tote. I think I would actually grab and reach for that a lot because you know, my Picotin bag, I love this bag, and I think a lot of it has got to do with its hot pink, and it's just open so I can throw things in, and it's really lightweight as well, which is why I find this really practical. Whereas the Kelly 28, it is a little bit heavier because it has so much leather in it, and you know, the closure and the size, I think it's just like an unnecessary bag for me to have. Like, it's not something that actually is very practical for me, surprisingly, not at this point in my life anyway. And if I wanted to buy a bag where I can just throw a whole lot of stuff in, I'm probably not going to use a Kelly 28. I just think it's a little bit too much, like in terms of price, and style as well. I love it. Honestly, as a bag, it's very beautiful, but I just can't imagine like a point like where I need to wear a bag like that, which is kind of silly as to why I bought it. I honestly bought it because I just was very curious about what it would be like to own one. And yeah, Kelly 25 is probably something I wanted more, but on the resale market, guys, forget it. Like it's way too expensive. I couldn't do it. Even Birkin 25, like it really depends. I mean, I would honestly, if someone wanted to trade me that Kelly 28 for a 25 or Birkin 25, like I would do that. But I think at this point, it's probably best to just sell it if I can. Yeah. And I also think that the Kelly in that combination, it looks quite like mature. And I'm someone who really likes like really silly and pointless bags. And that's one of the reasons why I sold my black medium classic flap when I was around, I think I was like 27, 28 years old. I sold that one because I felt like it was a little bit too mature for me. And I actually sold that and got my pink classic flap, which I just love so much. I think it's so much cuter and like more fun and fresh than the black. I had a black Haviel with silver hardware classic flap, which was honestly beautiful. And if I still had that, I mean, how could you go wrong with that? But I just felt like it was, I had the same feeling actually. I thought it was so expensive and like it was so mature and just like it didn't look like, I don't know. I just thought it was something that most people have, like black was, I don't know. I just thought it wasn't as special as having like something a little bit more unique like this. And that Kelly is actually really unique and it's like a special edition one, but I also think it kind of looks a little bit too mature for me. Maybe it's the color combination. Maybe if it was in hot pink, I would enjoy it more. I honestly don't know. Honestly, yeah, I probably would. The green is beautiful, but it does look like a little bit more, yeah, like older. I feel like when I wear it, it does add like maybe 10 years to me. Like I could be in my late 30s wearing that, which is not a bad thing. I am 30, but I prefer to wear bags that make me look like in my 20s, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes these really, really expensive bags, when young people wear them, it really does age them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people like to look more mature than the age that they are, but I personally like to look a little bit younger. So I feel like the Kelly 28 in the Malachite color, it is a little bit more mature. And yeah, I would probably prefer to have my money back than keep it at this point. But, you know, it's a really expensive bag, so it's probably going to take a long time to sell. And I would say to you guys, like, if you are considering buying an expensive like bag like that on the pre-love market, you should probably really make sure that you love it, because you know, if you do decide to sell it, it's going to take a long time to sell most likely, because there's not a lot of people who can just drop that much money on a bag. And it's going to be easier for you to sell lower price bags. Like I'm talking like, you know, Louis Vuitton bags that are under $2,500, Gucci bags. If you kind of buy bags like that quite often, I find selling those bags a lot easier than selling the really, really, really expensive bags. Like when bags go above $10,000, if it's not a super popular style, like it's gonna take probably a while to sell. So yeah, my bag is still up for sale, and it might take a while to sell, but I am willing to be patient. And if it doesn't sell, then I guess I'll just have to wear it and use it. Not actively looking for a Birkin 25 or a Kelly 25 or anything like that, but I know in my head, if I am meant to have one of those things in the future, then I will, guys. Like whether it's in 2 years, whether it's in 10 years, if I'm supposed to have that, then I will have it. And I don't really want to force myself to buy bags as I was anymore. I still really want to get that Speedy 20 though, which I probably don't need, but I really do like it, and that's about it. But yeah, I need to like pace myself, so that's why I'm selling those bags. And yeah, I don't know if any of you guys can relate to my purchasing habits, but I do think I've gone a little bit crazy the last 2 years, and I'm trying to reset my mind and spending habits a little bit. I'm open to sharing you guys my bag journey because I know a lot of you guys can relate to it, and I am someone who I think I do change quite a lot, and I think it is natural to evolve over time and change your opinions on things and learn from your mistakes. So yeah, that's why I made a YouTube channel to document it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks Lilysilk for gifting me this beautiful shirt. I'm really enjoying wearing it, and you can check out the link for my shirt in the description bar below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!